Hi, I'm Margaret Loon with Miss Marker's Quilts, and I have something to share with you today. This is a little different from what I normally do. Normally I show you different techniques on how to do things. And this time what I've got for you is a package that I just received in the mail, and I'm going to open it up and go through it. What's in here is a bunch of supplies for upcoming things that I'm going to be doing. So I thought we'd open it up and go through it with you, and you can see some of the things that I've been purchasing lately to stock in my long arm and my sewing room. Little neat tools and things like that. They are notorious for packaging their supplies really, really well. So here we go. See if I can get this to, wow, this one's really packed well. Let's see what's in here. That's my invoice. Oh, exciting people. Okay. Sorry to get so excited, but a couple of the things I'm seeing right off the bat I've been waiting for. So I am really excited. The first thing that I got here is the Bowen iron cleaner, and I'm going to open this one up for you and show you. These are phenomenal. They work so nice at cleaning your iron. What they are, throw that out. What they are is hard sticks, and you take this and just rub it. I'll grab my iron. Rub it across the bottom of your iron when your iron's hot, and it cleans your iron. Does a great job. So that was the first thing, and I do need to clean my iron, so I am thrilled that these came. So I've got those. Let's see, what shall we do next? Let's do the zippers. I'm going to grab the white ones because those are going to be easier, I think, to show up on camera than the black ones. There are these purse zippers that I use and I really like. You can get them one of two ways. You can either get a big long roll of them, and there's just multiple zippers, so you just cut off what you need, and the zipper pulls are in there, and they show you how to put them back together again and all that stuff. But here's the zipper, and what I really like about them is the pull is large. So you've got room to get a hold of it. So when you're opening a purse or a bag, or if you remember, and I'll put the link to it below, when I made the pillow covers for the wedge pillows, I used one of these zippers in the bottom, and it was great. It was easy to work with, it's easy to use, and I got a bunch of these. So I now have white, black, and it looks like beige. Oh, this is perfect because this is, you can see how they come. There's all the zipper pulls in the top part, and then here's the zipper itself by the yard. And again, they're really easy to attach the pulls to. I've done it without a bit of problems. So these are great. They're by Annie. If you would like some, let me know, and I'll see what I can do about getting you some. Let's see. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Got your backpack purse. When I travel, I carry a backpack. To me, it's easier than carrying a purse. I can get more stuff into a backpack, especially when I'm flying, so I can take my needlework, anything that I'm going to be doing on the plane. But what I am finding is I have small shoulders, and backpacks nowadays, I just got one from Eddie Bauer, have really, really wide straps that come across here. Not only are they wide, they're hard. So they don't bend nicely, so they hurt my shoulders. I wore one to market, and I had a sore spot that went all the way through here from that backpack. So what I did was I got a pattern. It's a pattern, and the name of the company is By Annie, and it's Got Your Back. So I think I'm going to get this backpack made up so that I can have a new backpack when I go to market next. So that's one of my purchases. Let's see, what else do we have? I also grabbed Annie's pattern that's a get out of town duffel. It says, this functional yet stylish duffel bag has 2 styles of handles, including grab handles on the sides with a detachable adjustable strap with pad for comfortable over the shoulder carrying. 1 zippered and 4 slip pockets on the outside, plus 3 more slip pockets on the inside, provide plenty of organization. So here's the picture on that pattern. So I thought this might be nice for traveling too. So I thought I would grab that. Have any of you heard of Sue Spargo? Sue Spargo does a lot of work with wool in handwork, and I'm not getting this open easily. Well, I met Sue Spargo at Quilt Market, and I also met quite a few of her children. It's a real family company. Sue designs and does handwork. Her sons are part of the marketing team. She has a couple of daughters. I'm not sure exactly how many kids, but when I talked to one of the sons, they travel with her to the shows. So they're there helping her. One of her children does a website. One of the children does the marketing. One of the children does the accounts receivable, accounts payable. And her sister dyes the velvet. We saw some gorgeous hand-dyed velvets there. And it's actually her sister that does it. So what this book is, it's Creative Stitches, or Creative Stitching by Sue Spargo. How to create vivid, lively textures using 50 of my favorite stitches. And she's got really nice instructions on the inside. So I love to do handwork. That's what I do at night and what I do when I travel. So I picked up that book. And let's see. This is polythermal fleece. I want to make a bag to put my curling iron in and another one to put my flat iron in when I'm traveling. So this is a heat resistant so that I can line whatever it is that I'm taking so that I can just slip it in the bag, slip it in my suitcase and go. What I have been doing is carrying an extra washcloth or hand towel with me when I travel so that I can wrap it up in that and I don't burn my other clothes. So I got actually 2 of those so that I could test these and play with those. Now we come into some really neat stuff. Here we go. Triangles on a roll. I've never used these before, so I will let you know how I like them. These finish at 2.5 inches. I've got a project going right now, and I needed to do these. The pattern called for these, and because it was a pre-cut kit, I felt like I really should use them. Otherwise, I run a risk of not having enough fabric. So I did order these, and as I said, I'll let you know how I like it once I've done it. This is exciting. This is the Jane Platt Quick Points ruler. So this is a 1.5 inch scalloped ruler, and you can see it right there. And then I also bought the pushers to go with it, and here's the pusher for it. I also received the 1 inch, but the ruler for the 1 inch pusher was back ordered, so I don't have that yet. What my intention to do with these is I want to make some pretty guest towels. So at the holiday time, I've got some homemade gifts to make. So when I go to make those, I'll show you that. And then I got some new rulers. If you've watched me before, you know I absolutely love the Creative Grid rulers. They are my ultimate favorite rulers. They're easy to use, they're easy to see, and I really, really like them. So this is the non-slip multi-size 6-inch flying geese in 45/90 triangle. So let's see. New addition to the simple-to-use multi-size range enables you to cut 11 different sizes of flying geese units, 1x2 up to 6x12, from strips of fabric with just one ruler. It is also a larger version of the best multi-size 45 to 90 degree. So a new tool for me to test out, and I'll show you how to use it and how I like it once I do. This is the 120 degree ruler, 120 degree triangle ruler, used with 3, 2, or 1 2.5 inch strips to create dozens of dynamic designs. And on the back they show you some different triangles and how to do it. So again, another ruler for me to test out. I got quite a few of them this time. This is the Curvy Log Cabin. I saw this at market and fell in love with it. I'm going to turn it over and hopefully there's not the glare. This is a traditional, well, it's not traditional. This is the log cabin, and see how it's nice and curvy? Well, I got this ruler to try this out. As I watched it be demonstrated, everything is based on the center square. So your square comes up perfectly square at the end, so you're all done. And they go together great afterwards. So I'm really excited to use that one. And then I also got a Scrap Crazy because of all my new scraps that I've got in my organization of my sewing room. This is actually the 6-inch one. And on the back you can see the different designs of it. So again, new rulers to test out. And then the last thing I got were Alpha Biddies. I don't know if any of you subscribe to the Fat Quarter Shop, but I do. And I love some of the little notions that they do. So I grabbed these little Alpha Biddies to test them out and see how I like it. So it's alphabets, and if I can get to the numbers, it's also numbers. So you use them to help you stay organized as you're working on your quilt pieces. So I got quite a haul here, don't I? I do, but it'll be fun. So the first thing I'm going to be testing out is my triangles, my half square triangles block, 2.5 inch finished. The reason why I'm doing this versus my 8-inch is I have been told that once you cut it off the roll and you've sewn it all, and I'll show you in detail how I do it when I go to do it, I've been told you don't have to square it up. So we'll see how that works. And considering I have something like 264 half square triangles to make, I'm hoping that I don't have to square every single one up. So I'm hoping that this works. So that'll be the first thing I show you. So I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Bye.